Hi everybody. Today we're going to do a video about when exactly is your Frenchie ready to go into labor? When is she ready to have the puppies? So let's go ahead and get started. So to my left, we have this beautiful Frenchie. Her parents are imports and her name is Victoria's Secret. So Victoria's Secret is due tomorrow and she already has an appointment with the vet. Now, Victoria's Secret is going to be having a C-section, which is typically about 90% of the French Bulldogs have to have a C-section. Hence, one of the reasons why Frenchies are typically not cheap puppies by no means. She's due to have 5 puppies, which is wonderful. They're all healthy. She's looking great. Just nice big puppies. So number one is you see the mom basically stop eating as the first sign. And if she doesn't completely stop eating, she's just eating a little bit. What I have noticed is 99% of the time they completely will stop eating. And this is not just the Frenchie, this is basically all breeds. Number 2, you're going to see them begin to breathe a lot heavier. All right. Number 3, what we're going to see is she's going to kind of sit down. Now, she may go to the bathroom. And the reason for this is she is letting her waste out. All right. Doesn't always happen. But if there is anything inside, the body is going to excrete that. And therefore, that's not going to affect, obviously, during the labor, however many hours it is in the wild, it's not going to hamper the process. Number 4, you're also going to see the dog start to push. Now, in this process, it may happen before. I have seen dogs when they're starting to push, then the water breaks. So that's going to depend on the situation. But you can just see over there that she is looking nice and plump. So here's the thing. With this breed, you don't want to wait for a lot of these symptoms. You want to jot down the date. And if for some reason she was bred, exactly 63 days is tomorrow. So she got her test today, and everything is pointing that she is going to be properly giving birth on the exact day that she's supposed to. So I would say you don't want to wait for a lot of these symptoms. Keep track of that date. Know when she was bred and the last date that your female was bred, then typically you want to count 63 days. Now there's a lot of processes involved. Obviously, when she's getting pregnant, you bring it to the vet for the checkups, whether it's 2 times or 3 times during that process to make sure everything is going well. In her case, she was rated out of 10. The vet rated her a 10 as far as health, temperament, and genetics. So that was our green light to go ahead and go through with the breeding. But the point that I'm making is make your vet appointment prior. You don't want to wait till the last minute because that can create mega complications. I would not also test to see if your Frenchie is going to give birth naturally, which is very rare, because in the process, if the puppy is caught in the canal, and that could be a major issue. Because if that puppy is caught, the puppies behind that puppy are also going to be suffering the lack of oxygen if their water has broken around the puppy sac. So bottom line is plan accordingly. Make that date. 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a C-section. You want to do 63 days. You can go by some of these indications that she's going into labor that I mentioned. But remember, I am by no means a veterinarian. So you want to go ahead and consult with a professional. But this is coming from experience. Hope this helped to kind of give you some idea and indication of when your Frenchie is ready to give birth. Thanks for watching.